Alright, so I was listening to music, right?
That's some good music.
I was listening to music out there. I was doing one of my tasks, right? And I looked back, and then somebody was just dead. And then the last thing I saw...
And I was sitting there doing the gymnastics things, and I looked over, and I saw Liz dead. But I saw Stigma
walking in here.
He trapped me in here.
That is false.
He trapped me in here.
I was trying to find Snubble. So I was like, huh, cool. I really don't want to go downstairs because there was like 3 people that went in before me. So I was like, I'm just going to look up here. And then I came in here because I have another task in here. And somebody came behind me. And we had a Mexican standoff, and he didn't throw the dart. And
I was trying
and then Princeton and Kawhi Britt both walked in and saw me.
I was trying to bowl, and I noticed a dart in Toxic's hand and a very, very evil look in his eyes.
What?
So when I started to reach
So
for
I
the
walked
laptop, he started coming for me.
I walked in, and they were both like... So it was hard to tell who one of them two's the killer.
I'm pretty sure.
But I saw him walk in.
Yeah, because I saw.
He had to come in first. That's how you saw us both in here.
I
came in. I was back here. You trapped me in here.
I saw him come into the room, and Liz was still alive. And then I turned to work on the gymnastic thing, and then I turned over just as you were walking in, Stigma, and the Liz was laying on the ground.
See, I didn't pay any attention to Liz, so I can't say. All I know is I came in here, he had a dart and came after me.
I don't know.
For what it's worth, Matt Edwards and I went downstairs. He was taking forever on that gosh damn puzzle. But Stigma came down behind us.
And you're both alive.
Started following me up the stairs.
You went up the stairs and Matt Edwards is alive.
I'm saying,
if Matt Edwards is downstairs in the basement alone and you go up the stairs, why is he not dead?
I'm just saying, Stigma's pretty defensive right now. I was going to say he seemed innocent but sus, but now he's getting all affected at me.
It's the facts.
I will admit, the Brad, I saw him downstairs. I saw him get very antsy and then all of a sudden go up the stairs really quickly. Brad did come up running up.
He did, because this guy came
Brad's
down.
not dead.
Well, you weren't going to kill me in front of Matt Edwards.
Can we talk about the other body that was found?
Oh yeah,
Are we allowed to
Chris.
do that?
Yeah.
So as I was coming back to the meeting, Chris was in the hallway.
Which, like?
The hallway leading downstairs.
Okay.
So in my perspective, I don't know what was going on, but there was a scuffle with the Brad. So you, to me, are suspicious right now, but only because you were the only person I saw, but I know somebody was with you.
Right, so now I went upstairs, right? Because that's when I ran from Stigma. I thought he was going to try and shake my ass. But then I ran into Toxic, and Toxic's like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm not allowed to talk. It's crazy. But then I went to change the baby. You could tell because I put the diaper on the head and on the body because I thought it was funny. But I was nowhere near. So Chris died as I left, like after I left.
Okay.
So I'm in the clean. I'm all right to vote Stigma.
Yeah. We go to the
All right, raise your hand if you're voting for Stigma. Are you the imposter?
Yeah.
Yeah, boys, we did it. We did it. We did it. So I walked out. I forgot my card, right? Walked out. And Rachel looking away from Liz's body. And she was walking away from Liz's body, and I can't. Did I not come right back in right away?
Yeah, it wasn't
right away.
Somebody else was here. Who was playing with you?
Why did you come back in?
Danny?
Stigma and I were both praying to our Lord and Savior Palatino.
Stigma walked out right away after I walked out, right?
Sure.
And then you didn't walk out with you too? I don't know.
I was walking from the goddess as you were over here like.
Yeah, when I walked out.
Yeah, because so I was on the page where Admiral tells you like the private message to me, and so I was like, shit.
Oh, when he told you you were the imposter?
Because I thought she was gonna call it out on me. She's gonna say, oh, it's him. So I was like, shit. And I was on the imposter page, like what he tells you or not, and I was like,
I side with John. I vote Quiet.
I mean,
It wasn't me. I was over there playing the stick the landing, and when I turned around to walk back, he came out of the room.
Bullshit. That is
He was
bullshit.
just coming right
I didn't
by
hear any
where
flips.
the music was.
I didn't hear any flips.
I was getting ready to go
I
over
can,
to
I
do
can,
the
I can
flips.
vouch. I can vouch for Chris because he went downstairs, and I went to go write sentences.
We can
but-
skip if we
Well, she
want.
wasn't on the.
But
she wasn't
No, I
on
want
the board
blood.
yet.
I want blood first. I don't want this to be 40 minutes. I want blood.
She wasn't on the board yet, so I
I'm-
was grabbing her to put her on the board.
The
That's why
only
I didn't
one
hear
that
it.
I saw
Can we
that
use a
would be
Ouija board to summon Liz? What's it called? What's it called?
Ouija.
A Ouija board.
Ouija.
The only
killed
one-
you?
the only one that I saw that would look at all sus was Princeton, because everyone else here, like again, praying and you were rolling.
Yeah.
So
I went out there. I saw Princeton texting.
Yeah, because I fucking panicked because I thought she was gonna say, "Oh, it's Princeton." I thought she was gonna self-report and say, "Oh, it's Princeton." So I started panicking. I was like this, and then I literally
So
was
wait,
on the
why'd you
page.
change your vote?
Oh, I changed my vote. I still believe in John. I think it's Quiet.
I was on the page where Admiral tells you whether you're the imposter or not, and then I panicked and I did this. I went, "Shit."
He didn't even have his phone out.
Did I not
I
have
saw
my
him with his
phone up?
phone out. I
You
saw him
didn't
with his.
have-
I mean,
I
your
saw
phone
the-
was out like after my 30-second
Then
prayer.
I panicked and I did this. Shit, hold up. And then I had to go down and then I'll GOH play.
I don't know.
I'm willing to vote for Britt.
I vote Brett.
Everybody, raise your hand if you're voting for Britt.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I was in
we
there
don't have
rolling.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah.
All right.
So that's
All right.
top. So
Alright.
skip.
Austin's got away with it.
I fucking saw her. I saw her murder one of my colleagues. I'm gonna let you guys go first. I'll go last. Anybody have anything to say? Brett, where did you find the body?
I found Stigma in the puzzle room. I was throwing the balls. I saw Chris go in, and then I saw Matt go in, and then after Matt was done, I went to go do the puzzles because it's on my list, and Stigma was dead.
All right. Well, then what I'm saying is that because you were downstairs when I finished the puzzle, so then as I came up, you two were coming away. Princeton had just come out of the sanctuary church arena, and then went over to the headphones.
Okay.
And then she found Stigma, and then we found Toxic.
Right.
So I'm assuming Princeton came from in here and went to go kill Toxic and went to go listen to music. So I think Princeton.
That's very fair. That's very fair. Everybody else?
Very sus. Who do you guys, who do you two think did it?
I want everybody
Who
to go
is you
first.
two?
I'm thinking
You
you,
too.
for down there. I don't know who did up
Because
there.
the only thing I have,
Matt.
after I did my objective downstairs, Stigma was doing the puzzle. Britt was throwing the slime balls. I went upstairs, I saw Matt go in the room where Stigma was.
Yeah.
And then I peeked around the corner because suspicions are suspicions. I just want to make sure everything is okay. Then here Stigma's dead.
So, I'm gonna put this as calmly as I can.
That's not gonna happen.
We are in a similar situation as last episode,
We are not.
where we talked about Liz. So, I'm done my tasks. So I figured it'd just be a good idea to go around and double check the crew, make sure everybody's alive in case I need to call a meeting. Okay? Britt was definitely downstairs. She was doing her do balls.
And
I walked into the puzzle room. Stigma was there, still alive.
Okay.
Okay, walked out. Walked upstairs. You're the one that reported Stigma's death, aren't you?
Yeah, because puzzles
So
is
either
on my
I killed
thing.
him straight in front of you, or I left and you're using me as a scapegoat.
Well, I was
that's-
very focused on the
that's
slime
really
balls. They're
smart.
really hard
And you
to
were
do.
already under suspicion this game.
By the other person that reported
So
it.
I'm not sure who the other imposter is, because I wasn't necessarily paying attention to Toxic, but my vote's on you. And I'm putting that as calmly as I can. You know how heated I get when it comes to this game.
You are not the imposter.
Matt, the longer you talk, the more sus you sound.
Okay. So I can't say that Britt is entirely innocent, but when I was down doing the puzzle, she came in. We had a little Mexican standoff, and then she was searching about doing her thing. I assume she was waiting for me to finish the
That's
puzzle.
why, because they're both the imposters, so that's why
Of
they
course.
had miscreants.
Absolutely. He got us. No, so she finished I finished the puzzle, went upstairs, went on our way, did our thing. So like I said, when I came up, Prince came out. I was waiting for him to finish the music. But that's when, so what, 12 seconds is what it is? So he probably killed Toxic, sat down to do the music. And then that's when I walked away. I saw you two coming from that way. So unless one of you killed Stigma, but again, you probably didn't do that in front of him.
So you're 100% sure that I killed Toxic?
100%.
100%.
Okay, I can't say 100%. I didn't see you do it, but.
Oh, okay.
So he found Toxic and he found Liz.
Who are you voting for?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm gonna skip my vote.
You're skipping a vote now.
Yeah.
Even though you were clearly pressing for.
Yeah, but nobody voted for her, so like.
So Princeton?
Yeah.
All right. I'll do this. I'll pick somebody. It's 100% Brad. I was listening to music. We got a text message saying meeting, right? Which was the Triple H, right, wrestler. Here's the first thing that happened. It says Kawhi Britt on it, and I was like, oh, self-reporting probably because I said she was the killer. I physically saw her kill. This is where it gets complicated, right? Because I got the meeting request, I take my headphones off, and Brad got me, and then I was like, oh, we got a meeting, and he's like, oh shit, really? He didn't get it because bad reception or whatever. Which does
The
make
part when your slow ass got up out of the chair and you bumped into me as we were headed back in here?
No,
Because you guys are already in here.
Bro, I would take my
Who are you
GoPro.
voting for?
Please, go ahead.
I can't do that.
It's Princeton.
It's
It's 100% Princeton.
Do you see how
That
sure
would be
these two...
Princeton and Matt.
Tell me,
The issue- the issue is-
Matt. Did I not say I physically saw her, right? Mm-hmm. Look how sure she is that it's Princeton after I physically saw her and nobody believed me.
So if I were the killer.
Which you are.
Chris came down and walked right by me. I could have gotten him.
Bro,
and
the last
Stigma
game
wouldn't-
was 40
wouldn't have
minutes
seen
long
anything.
because I didn't kill anybody.
Stigma wouldn't have seen him, and I could have killed him. And then Matt came down. I could have done the same thing again, and I didn't kill Matt.
You're a bad liar.
Cool down. But
Cool, you sound like
the thing is, I need you to be on board with me here.
Okay.
I know Britt is definitely the imposter. I don't know who the second one is. Who are your suspicions on the second one?
It's definitely a little weird that I go, that when I walk up, Stigma's dead. I was, because when she was still involved, I thought there was like a little hesitation when I was going up the steps. I thought there was a little bit. I thought that was definitely when I was going to get got, so I double stepped.
No, I was grabbing the balls.
Guys, the problem is, we need to vote off an imposter right now.
Okay.
I
still have-
definitely 100% sure know Britt is an imposter. But we have to come together. The people that are still alive as crewmates need to come together and vote the imposter off, or else we lose.
Okay.
I'm like 95% sure it's Princeton.
That's such a cop-out.
Can we all vote? Can we all vote for Britt?
Yeah. Brad?
Can we get
yeah.
Can we get rid of a definite imposter?
Yeah. Because he could have got me on the steps, but I saw it.
So what will happen if we vote somebody off? Is the game over?
We just wait 15 seconds and do another emergency meeting for the next person.
Right.
Alright. Alright, so raise your hand.
I'm voting for Britt.
Raise your hand.
I think it's Princeton, but
So why are you raising your hand for Brit?
because someone's got to go, right? Even if I don't vote,
Yeah. Alright.
then I look like the sus one.
Also, you're only doing it so you don't look sus.
100%, because I know it's you.
That's not me. Brett, are you an imposter?
Did you guys kill me off?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you guys! I told all of you! Fucking
It's
round
so
one!
Princeton.
I physically saw her!
It's
I
fucking
opened the
Princeton.
fucking door and I physically saw her go like... And then like, I literally came here panicking. I came here
Yeah, I'm
like...
sure. Okay. So Princeton called the meeting?
You did.
Okay.
Okay.
We can all agree
So
with
you guys are going like toe to toe with each other, right?
Yes, because it's Brad. I saw both killers the same fucking game and nobody believes me. This is gonna be my baby and it's gonna like exonerate me
Okay.
when the video comes out right now. I have to just have really
So let's not talk about the video. So you called the meeting why?
because we're gonna wait for 50 seconds and then we're like, oh yeah, and we're gonna pick somebody. I think it's Brad. Apart from me physically seeing him trying to murder,
I'm saying.
I have no evidence.
I was with you at the gum. I was sitting at the chair waiting for you to score so I could do the slimies.
Because we had the same objective and my camera died.
Okay, I have no power over the camera dying. That's nothing to do with me.
I know.
We were both on our way there before it died, homie.
Okay. All right.
Because I mean, they were just hanging back and chilling, and you led me astray before.
Okay, look, you can't take the actual game with the IRL thing.
I know.
So the tricky thing is, okay,
Oh, okay, sorry. Google's pulling up the IRS.
Toxic was dead in here. That means somebody came back. Now I know that you were listening to a song.
Yep, I can even tell you the song.
Okay.
I can tell you how long the song
But
is.
did you get up from that station?
I did. I sat down because you have to finish the song.
Yeah.
So the first thing I did was I was supposed to finish the puzzle, right? Brad, very first round, did I not go downstairs and we did this? Very first round, you were downstairs, I did this. You were down there, I did
No,
this.
I don't think I was this game.
You don't think so?
Last game.
Oh, never mind, guys. But I went downstairs to finish the puzzle, right? And then I was like, well, let me do the theme song because nobody was downstairs. If I did puzzles, I would have been stuck in that room and died. So I came upstairs and then I did
It's the
song.
equivalent to electrical. Like someone's bound to die down there, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of
So-
which, I haven't gotten Electro yet. Like, is that like a fucking shiny Pokemon in this game?
Now, I will say, Brad was hardcore defending for Britt.
Yeah.
Was I?
You were like, I don't think it's Britt, I think it's Princeton.
That's because I think it is Princeton.
But you were very begrudgingly wanted to vote Britt off.
I think we didn't have any evidence for Britt, even though she was the imposter. Because literally we sat here with the 4 of us at the table. If the 3 of you would have been
I gave you a solid convincing story for Britt.
I'm
And
glad
so
you
did
finished that
Princeton.
sentence.
I gave you a solid
That's fair. I think-
story
okay.
for Britt, and Princeton also said that she's killed in front of him.
The case that I stood by is that Britt downstairs, when I was doing the puzzle, she was waiting for me to do it. She could have killed me there and did it. So
Imposter.
yeah, I don't believe that she was the imposter. Or sorry, I didn't believe she was the imposter. So
She both the
Okay, we need to vote. We're running out of time here.
I still think
Okay?
it's Prince.
So
Who do you think it is? Just be honest. Just go with your
we
gut.
still have one more chance, provided that none of us die in the next 15 seconds
we're
after
not-
this
we're not
vote.
playing this shit. Go
I
for
think it's Brad.
Chris. Be honest.
I gotta go, Brad.
The Brad.
Is
Soling,
it you?
Soling could be canceled. Is it me? Yeah. Yeah.
Now his kill was fucked up because
That's really fucked up.
Yeah,
Because
so
literally, I'm
they
sitting
call
there, I
him
have my
me.
phone in my hand, Princeton's at the chair, and I'm like, oh, he finished the song. He's fucking
So
done.
I got
So I
up.
go like this. He goes, we called a meeting. I'm like,
I went like this. I was like, we go meeting, and then like that's why I said I'm gonna let you guys talk. And then ideally, you guys would have been like, oh, Princess saw him kill. It's Brad. And you guys, and I'm like, I'm physically telling you that I saw 2 people get killed.